Well, good afternoon to you and welcome to Saturday. Just about to head into town, gonna walk down there. I mean, unless the bus is like waiting, and then I might jump on the bus, but I need to get some staples. I mean, like milk and sugar. Glenn arrived last night about 9 o'clock. First thing he fancied, cup of tea, no milk, no sugar. So I need to get some milk and sugar. That's the very least I could do. And then I'm gonna see if the new sewing shop is open. And then I'm gonna go and meet Glenn when he finishes work. We're doing something exciting tonight. Well, I'm excited about it, but I'll tell you more about that in a bit. Come on, let's go. It's such a grey day today. Well, that was good timing. So I'm so happy that I popped into the sewing box. They've been shut down for a long time. They had a flood not long after they opened, and they've just reopened today. I know I said I wasn't going to buy any more craft stuff, but I really wanted to buy something to support them. I picked up a couple of gorgeous balls of wool, and when I got to the till they said, oh, that's on special offer. So I brought an extra 2 balls. I'll show you the wool when I stop because it is lovely. So talk about forgetful. I've just been in the co-op, bought 2 types of milk, one for coffee, one for tea. I've bought some shopping, came out, I've forgotten the sugar, which was the thing I went in for anyway, and also stopped at the post box, opened my bag, looked for my letters, not there, left those on the table back at the caravan. Christmas tree. The volunteers do such an amazing job on these gardens. Even in winter they look magnificent. Glenn finishes work in 10 minutes, so I thought I'd plot up here on my favourite bench and just wait for him. Let me show you the wool that I have bought. As I said, I know I didn't need any wool, but I just wanted to support a small business. Look at the gorgeous colours on that. Can you see? Isn't that beautiful? There's a seal popping his head up, saying hello. Here he comes. Hello, Mr. Warner, how are you? Well, we're off to Fran and Nicks and we're going for fish and chips. And I'm excited about this because Fran and Nicks, they've lived in Brixham for years, like lots of years. They know the best fish and chip shop. So there's nothing like a local to let you know where the best fish and chips is. So we're going around there this evening. Number 1, I'm looking forward to the fish and chips. Number 2, I'm looking forward to seeing Fran and Nicks. So come on, let's go. I was just telling Glenn earlier, I had a stroke of luck. Just as I was leaving the caravan site, the bus turned up. Talking to the bus, it's just turned up now. So I was incredibly lucky, incredibly lucky. I did, yeah. Didn't even walk. I was walking across this bit, and he came around the corner, and I thought, oh, it'd be rude not to. Righty, let us go and have delicious fish and chips with friends. I mean, what a perfect way to spend a Saturday night that is. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh wow, this looks a taste sensation. Hello, good morning and welcome to Sunday. It's a beautiful day out there. I must admit, I have been tempted to stay in, do crochet. I've started using that wool that I bought yesterday. It's so addictive. Anyone else out there find crochet addictive? I just want to pick it up. I just love it. I find it soothing. It's like the same stitch over and over and over again. It's like meditation. That's what it's like. I enjoy it immensely. Glenn's off at the marina today and I had a tendency to think, oh, I'm just going to stay in and do some crochet. I thought, Lisa, that's not good. That's not good for you. You can do your crochet later. It's time to get out. So I was like, okay. This is inner dialogue, this is. And then I was like, well, where do I go? So I had a look at what was going on and surprise, surprise, the central for all things good happening today is Totnes. I wasn't surprised. So this is what's going on. Number 1, there's their food and craft market. Worth a visit. Number 2, there's a textile exhibition interesting. Number 3, there's a lantern making workshop for the Totnes lantern procession. This leads me to one place, Totnes. That's where I'm off to. We had such a lovely time last night when we went round Fran and Nicks. So they weren't wrong. The fish and chips were fantastic. That was very enjoyable. But we were talking about Polaroid cameras. And Nick suddenly says, hold on a minute. In the cupboard, I have got this like mini Polaroid where you can print off your pictures from your camera. I was like, what? Anyway, he dug it out. He found the camera. He found the instructions. He found the charger. And he found the little packs of paper. And we were like, will it still work? Will the paper still work? Can you still get paper for it? Well, Nick said, take it and go and have a look. So that is something I want to check out later, but not now because I've got to get to Totnes. So come on, let's go. I was going to catch the bus. It would involve taking 2 buses, and Glenn was like, no, Lisa, take the car. I was like, oh, okay. So one thing that this journey needs is some good music. Let's choose the playlist for our journey. I think I'm going to go to my old favourite, a mix of Macklemore, Pink and Rag and Bone Man. I've arrived. Totnes looks quite busy, so I've parked right down the bottom. The music, the playlist was great. Me and Glenn have very different, well, not very different, but we have different choices in music. So sometimes it's really good. When I'm on my own, I can just like whack the music up and enjoy the tunes. It puts me in such a great mood. So come on, let's go get a ticket and let's head up into Totnes. The campsite here's reopened. They've done a really lovely job on it. It's a perfect place if you want to come and visit Totnes. Wow. Look at that water rushing in. It's like someone's turned a tap on. How lovely does that look? I went into the charity shop. I am looking for a butter dish. I found a silver plated one. It was very fancy, but no, not for the person that I want to buy it for. I'm not the only one who's fabric wrapping. I've somehow missed this. I'm walking back down the hill. I'm up to number 65. It's number 15 where the textile exhibition is, and I must have walked straight past it. I'm almost back down at the bottom of the hill now. Let's look for number 15. I'm confused now. I've walked right down to the bottom, not number 15. I've double checked that I've got the road. Let's continue. I've found our place. Here we go. Well, I'm so glad I finally found the exhibition. Beautiful works of art, different fabrics, different techniques, absolutely stunning. Lots of deliciousness and gifts at the Totnes Craft and Food Market today. Walking back to the car now. I'm going to tell you all about my afternoon when I get back. It's been an afternoon of miscommunication today. Obviously, the gallery wasn't where it said on Facebook and was somewhere completely different. That was fine, found it. And then I go to the lantern making workshop and it said on Facebook starts at 1. But no, that was the setting up time for the workshop. So I arrive an hour early. So I'm like the only person sitting there. By the time 2 o'clock comes around, I have to come back because the parking's going to expire on the car. So yeah, not successful. That's how I'm going to sum up my day actually. Not successful. I mean, it was nice to get out. It was nice to be in Totnes. It was nice to have a couple of chats with some people. All that was good. But I just feel that miscommunication was at the centre of today. I've literally come back, dropped the car off. I'm now walking down into town. I need to get something for dinner. Gonna meet Mr. Warner. Come on, let's go. I picked up the stuff for dinner. It's perfect timing. It's 3:55. Glenn finishes work in 5 minutes. I've met Mr. Warner. We are now heading back to the caravan. He just told me that he's got some good footage for us today. What was it, Glenn?
A very grumpy male seal on the pontoon at the end. I had someone mooring that struggled to get past him. It's Sunday. I'm at work at the marina today. Apparently we've got a rather large seal on the end of one of our pontoons. Let's go and have a look. Apparently he's a big fella and he's a little bit grumpy. I'm amazed he gets up here, to be honest with you, because it's a really high jump. There he is. He shouldn't be frightened of me, but apparently it's a bit of a dance to get round him. And he's a little bit grumpy. You're going to go back in, and all he wants to do is just have a sleep. Yeah, he's a bit warning me off. So I tried to usher him on a little bit, but he was having none of it.
He was having none of it.
He was not happy, and he was grumpy.
Oh.
He went eventually.
Have you had a good day?
Yep, it's been a very nice day.